Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's Pokemon DnD campaign. Featuring Bentley Woods, CJ, Phoebe Wilheim, Milo Reuter, and D. Blackwater. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Lyris region. With temperatures falling fast, the Tots race to find each other and a safe place to regroup. Hi everybody, welcome back. Boarding Party Session 72. We left off in the heat of the moment. I think 2 or 3 things may have snuck under the radar.
Oh, say them again.
Yeah, so I'm gonna, just in case it wasn't obvious. Milo's been tossed off the back of Bullet, whose fly speed is currently tripled. He's a very fast bird. Milo is conscious, barely.
It's very good.
Star's got him up. He's on the back of Girafarig. I'm doing this also mostly for us because it's been 2 weeks. But 2 things happened right before we ended. There was a big explosion, a ripple of energy. Crash's Source Stone flashed bright blue, then dark brown, and is now back to normal. And the last thing I said before we faded to black is all of you can see your breath.
Yes.
That did happen.
And I think that snuck under the radar.
I remember that.
All of you can see your breath.
It's very chilly.
Concurrent with that big explosion, the temperature is actively dropping fast.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Did we even talk about that like in the post show?
I don't think so.
No, it snuck under the radar, so I wanted to make sure that it was more obvious here and now so you can
Yeah, I
plan
didn't even
for
write
it.
that down.
Yeah.
So I'll let you guys decide how we start off here. I don't know if the groups want to roll for initiative or if you want to take it in stride and just say we'll go first, whoever wants to go. Because you have the group with the Lapras, you have the group with the Girafarig, and the unconscious Milo.
Do you guys just want to roll for it? Just leave it up to fate.
You want to do odds and evens? Like weird odds or evens?
I mean, you sure?
The
Doesn't
gang's
matter.
at odds.
Your odds, you said?
Sure.
All right, get it.
Okay, it's evens.
It's
an
evens.
8.
All right,
Great.
Lahana Tots. The lot of you that are hanging out with the Lapras, Pendleton and Ona, you feel that explosion ripple through. There's a big shockwave as a bunch of trees begin to shake and a huge ripple of waves comes across the lake. As you all take your first couple breaths afterwards, waiting for what's to come, you can see your breath. The water of Lake Lahana begins to slowly churn towards the center, and you can see a massive, bright blue aura from the bottom of the lake. From the shore, moving inwards, ice is beginning to form.
Oh, no.
CJ, what's happening? Why is it so cold?
Dude, I don't know. You saw that explosion, though.
Give me a PC.
Okay.
And Bentley's gonna swap ski to his strongest team ever. TM. Period.
What is that?
That's
How
a-
much time does
Is
that
that a
say?
timer?
2 minute time.
I can't see it.
So yeah, Bentley's gonna put all of his warm weather clothes on and send out Mortar.
Okay, Mortar,
Yeah.
as you emerge, you're freezing, dude.
What?
Mortar comes out of the ball. There is no fanfare, no pageantry of that source power. He hits and is a cold, dull gray, but conscious, awake, and moving around.
What the fuck?
Mortar, are you alright? What's going on? Are you...
There is no telltale flame on his back.
If
he
I-
is not warm to the touch.
Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that.
Oh,
Clock's
no.
ticking. Ice is moving closer to you.
CJ, what's going on?
That's
Mortar's like
so bad.
he's not hot.
I know, dude. Did you see the red? Did you see the red?
Yeah.
And it came from Xantha.
Did it? I just saw a massive explosion. I don't know. I heard it. Where?
It has to do something. It has to be something with the stone.
Okay, well we need to get to
Crash.
D and
Crash, are you
Milo.
okay?
Wow!
Does he look fine?
Yeah,
Okay.
grass seems fine.
Dude, get out of the water. It's freezing. Can you make it stop?
Try. Give me a shot.
Oh God. It's a 15 on the die.
He holds his hands out. He's like, "Water, stop freezing us!"
Ole!
He's able to like keep the water around him from freezing, but it's still cold. He just doesn't seem to care.
So if I like snuggle up to Mortar, am I at least getting like body heat? Maybe not like fire Pokemon heat, just nothing. I'm just really cold.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He's cold.
All right. Well, I have my cold weather gear on at least. I'm gonna send out Rose.
Okay. Rose, as you hit the field, all of you on Lake Lahana hear a horrible metal grinding sound as a second explosion follows. CJ, looking up over Lake Lahana in the direction of the explosion, as you're like, the explosion! Half of that Zeppelin goes careening into the sky before it burns to ash. As two massive shiny beasts go falling into the darkness below the horizon. And you hear one let out a horrible shriek, and all the birds nearby take off.
They're bad.
Giraffe crew.
Never been happier to be dead.
Enjoy that, guys. What the fuck? Write something nice on my headstone.
Milo, as you are unconscious, drifting in and out, incredibly sore, just like, oh my god, everything hurts. On the back of Giraffe, it begins to snow. D, you're like, oh come on, dude. I got like a flannel shirt, man. This is horrible. Giraffe and a 5-foot aura around him is projecting a nice little snow umbrella. Just enough to keep the two of you from getting snowed on. It's still cold.
Yeah.
Where's Bullet?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. We sent the Wingles off because the Wingles saw the direction. Yeah, I'm gonna... So how did he make... Yeah? And like, kind of like, lightly kick the side of Giraffe Rig.
Go? Yip. Yay!
Yeah, he has no idea what he's doing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the Giraffe will kind of trot like a little bit faster and is like, alright, cool. He's like, I want to jostle him. He's like purple. I don't know. Is that normal?
I will send out
I'm a bruise.
Neek.
Okay.
And I will
Oh, jeez.
see if he can, as we're kind of going by to see if he can like hop from tree to tree, maybe rip off some bark and some vine and kind of start like
Making some
mending.
splints.
Yeah, to kind of keep his like limbs from breaking further.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Grim picture.
I mean,
Please don't die. Here you go.
yeah, see
All
if you
right.
can do something like that.
As Neek begins his journey, D, from the back of Giraffe
Jesus.
you can see a bunch of feathers on the ground. Long, brown feathers, reminiscent of Bullet. Lots of broken tree canopies falling down. As the shockwave still kind of ripples through the top, you're unsure what's Bullet and what's whatever just happened. You see some talon marks on a nearby tree. And from where it kicks off, the tree's cracked and sideways. A lot of force behind that kick.
Terrifying.
Bullet's going through some stuff.
Yeah.
Literally.
Would I know what Bullet's ball is like on Milo?
Potentially. Milo's
Check his balls,
kind of
Cotton.
awake.
Yeah.
Which
Best
one
in
of these?
show.
Which one of these? Oh no. It's been a while since we've had a best in show.
Best in show. Tap all of
Yeah, I'll try to figure out which one is Bullet's.
Okay.
Let me look at how hard that's gonna be.
I wonder if, like, in the real universe, like, if they would have a different weight if they're, like, occupied versus not.
Yeah, I think I've said a couple times they're like they have a light on if it's occupied and it's like dull if it's empty.
Something like that.
It's like a dull.
Because
like,
we have been
little
able
flashing
to
light.
discern that
Yeah.
previously, but...
It has been obvious in the past. It just depends where Milo keeps his Pokeballs.
Got it. In his...
There's a moon ball,
Okay.
a Xantha ball, which is like the fiery one, and 2 Pokeballs.
Sheesh. see it.
One's occupied and one is not.
Obviously, it's in the Xantha ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't think. I'd think it would be in a regular Pokeball.
Okay. Yeah, between the two, it's pretty easy to tell. You're like, okay, it's this one. And as you pull that ball out, same deal. Second explosion, the tearing and sundering of metal, two loud shrieks, and a loud clang.
That's good timing.
Thank you. We'll carry on with the two of you for now.
Okay.
But there's a horrible, loud, shrill shrieking sound. As the Wingles come back, they're like, "Hi, can we hang out with you?"
And I'm just like, yeah.
Great. Yep. All right. And they just buckle up like right on Giraffurig's horns. They're like, "Yep,
Yeah, and I'm gonna.
it's horrible out there."
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get Giraffe to go
It's
faster.
like
Giraffurrig
gentle
will-
neck slap.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Go. As one does.
Yeah.
Super apprehensive.
Yeet. Away with you.
Yeah.
Okay, Giraffurrig will pick up the pace. You do hear the squawking of a very distraught Bullet. And you can see him a little ways ahead of you. He's just off the side of the path, and he seems to be trying to slow down, but he's not quite used to it yet. Even on the ground, he's incredibly fast. He takes one or two steps, and he's like 15 feet to the side running into a tree, and he's just trying to like get a bearing on things. As he locks eyes with you, and he's like,
Bullet, you're good, dude. Just bring it down. Milo's fine. He's like 100% okay.
as Neek's like, I thought it would help. Okay.
He's like, no.
As Bullet's just,
It's all right.
and he flashes again, and he's over by another tree. Just
I'm gonna bring out Mute,
okay.
and I'm gonna have him like present honey as like a calming effect.
With arms wide open.
Yeah, exactly. And like try to like slowly get closer to him.
Okay.
But I would like that if Mute can get close to slap honey on where his feet and
Slow
probably
him
like
down.
the joints of where his wings are. Just
Okay.
to keep him.
Let me gum you up.
Yeah.
Gum you up real good. Let me just gum up your joints.
Like a little massage.
Let me just gum you up.
You seen a Tin Man? It's gonna be the opposite of that.
Alright. Mute. Give me a charisma check with advantage. Because I know your bonuses are a little rough.
I like those odds.
For charisma? Absolutely.
Oh, beauty.
17.
Bullet.
Yep.
Give me an insight check
Mm.
at disadvantage.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you for this gift. Thank you.
The one time when you probably want disadvantage on
What'd you
something.
say?
Insight at disadvantage.
Which
Wisdom.
Okay, thank you.
Wimbledon. Wimbledon. Give me Wimbledon.
11.
11. Bullet's wary, but he holds strong as Mute's like, let me gum you up real good. Come here. Get over here. Let Mr. Mute gum up your joints. I'm going to fix it.
God.
As he starts to kind of slather some honey, Bullet kind of like just holds still. As he's like, all right, there you go. Just, you look like you're running really fast. Let me just, gum you up.
Yeah.
Bullet slows down just enough to be like,
And I'll start walking a little bit closer, but still like basically being like, hey, it's okay.
we come in peace.
Yeah, and then if I can get close enough, then I'll try
And-
to return them.
Okay, give me a dex check. Bullet, give me a dex save at disadvantage because you're gummed up.
Gummed up.
Oh,
11.
y'all gummed up. Y'all gummed up.
You have a... Oh, he didn't have advantage?
No.
No.
His is normal,
regular.
yours is a disadvantage because you're all gummed up.
Oh, boy.
Gummed up.
We found the phrase that Drew's going to be saying for the first
14.
14.
Uh-oh.
All right. D is you're like, it's cool, man. You go to hit the button. There's another loud shriek from behind. As Bullet spins and kind of holds his wings out against you, impossibly fast, barreling past you is this streak of silver and blood red. As horns run through and shatter trees right in front of you, Bullet just shields both of you as tree splinters and everything else go flying around. As this creature barrels on and is in your eyesight for maybe half a second. And it's covered at least a quarter mile.
Thanks, dude. And I'm gonna like put my hand like on Bullet.
Yeah.
Like
As
like a
the
comfort.
laser's coming out, he seems to just spin out of the way and shelter. And you can see he now has a bunch of like bark splinters sticking out of his back as he just ruffles them off. And then looks over to Milo. And then taps the ball with his beak and goes back inside.
Thank God.
In shame and fear.
All right, everybody back in, and I'm gonna start returning everybody, and I'm
Okay.
gonna hop on Giraffe Rig and
Yeah.
check to make sure Milo's chilling.
He's literally chilling. Because
Yeah.
in the time that it's taken this to happen, temperatures dropped 20 degrees.
No.
What was it before?
Like 75.
It's getting cold.
I'm so cold.
It's getting cold.
Lakeside Tots.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Mortar's out.
Bad.
He's cold to the touch. He
it's-
feels like marble.
It's really cold.
Bad things are happening, dude.
We need to find Milo and D.
We need to find everyone.
As Crash pulls everybody who's in the water to shore, and he's just like, maybe get out of there. You can see that blue light from the bottom of the lake getting brighter and brighter as the water begins to freeze from the inside out, too.
Just so bad. What is going?
I don't know. And I'll call back my team members and just start running in the direction up the river where D and Milo started going.
Okay. Phoebe and crew would probably follow suit. As Ona and Pendleton kind of huddle together, they're like, yo, it's pretty cold out here. This is nuts.
I'm gonna turn to Crash and be like, "Hey, can you like talk to the big guy? Can you like try to talk to the big guy, see if he's okay? Cause that's freezing. He's like in there."
Then he kind of taps the stone.
Okay, I guess he's gonna have to do it on his own. We gotta go. We'll just follow everybody.
Okay.
Milo, D, where are you guys? It's freezing.
Yeah. Temperature's dropping real fast.
Why is it so cold?
I don't know. It's so weird.
Why was the lake freezing?
I don't know. Something's happening. Maybe it has something to do with the stones. I don't know. We gotta find them. We gotta get shelter quick.
This is bad. What was that? What was that metal stuff?
I don't know. Did you see the blimp like just shredded in half and
It was just
exploded?
gone.
That was not good.
Oh.
Milo, D, where are you guys? It's cold.
You hear some rustling in the trees. Before you two, much further away from you, but for that long, before 30, 40 trees are splintered, cracked in half, and busted, as a flash of silver and blood red run past.
Holy shit.
What was that?
Dude, I don't know what's going on. This seems really
Look
bad.
at what it did.
This seems really bad.
What if that hits a town? That's gonna be terrible.
I think we just need to worry about ourselves right now.
Well, yeah, that's why we gotta find Milo and D. We gotta get them.
Where are you guys?
Milo, D. God, it's freezing. Why is it so cold?
Freaking out.
CJ, out of the warmth.
It's not that cold,
Yeah,
man.
I'm cold.
Get hold of
I'm
yourself.
from the desert.
It's
Alright.
gonna be fine.
Sorry.
CJ's fingers are falling off from frostbite. He's
not
like, I'll
that
never hug you.
Hold me, I'm scared!
I just want your body.
Dying
no.
cold and alone
It's
like
weird.
a man!
Oh man.
Alright,
So scared.
as you guys are heading out, D, you hear the faint calls on the now whipping blizzard-like winds. D! Where are you?
Yeah, I'm going in that direction. Zero hesitation.
Blizzard now.
Okay.
This is so bad.
55 degrees.
This is so bad.
To spare the four of you the opportunity, Phoebe will throw out Nubster,
Yeah.
using her canonical, incredible sense of self-preservation. As Nubster hits the field, Similar to how Crash was able to keep the water from freezing, Nubster seems like he is on point. The blizzard around him completely dies out. Still freezing, but there's no snow whipping at you. He's just like, hey, what's good?
Are his horns?
Nubster,
Like,
do you know what's going on? Why is it so cold? Are you alright?
are his horns glowing or anything?
Mm-hmm. They're glowing. They seem like 20-30% larger than usual. Seems like he's really loving it. He's like, this is my element.
All right, I'm gonna hop aboard Nubster, presumably with Phoebe, and just try and have a mount that is gonna provide some extra level of warmth, maybe
Yeah.
at least by dissipating the
He
storm.
is warm in the sense that he is much less cold than the air, and he's got fur.
Okay. I'm just gonna try and like scuttle into his fur as much as I can and hope that
Huddle close, children.
he can get us to safety.
I will
Maybe.
keep you warm. All you're gonna do is give me scritches on my hump.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll do that. No shame.
All right. D. On the back of Giraffe Rig, the two Wingles are like... What? Okay. And they just huddle closer. They're like, all right,
I'm just gonna go.
we're good. Okay. They huddle in and they're like, crazy weather.
I'm just like, not the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm riding towards where I heard clearly our names.
Okay.
Quickly as possible. I'm like,
Yeah.
go faster, please.
As through the now whipping blizzard, you see a bright blue glow. Two of them, in fact, in a tusk shape. You hear more calls for your name. D! Mino!
Bentley? CJ?
D! Follow the light! Follow Nubster's tusks!
Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, faster.
All right, the driver's like,
Stop it.
Slapping a Giraffe Rig's neck.
Kind of chilly here, guys. I have haunches.
he's like, I don't do that. There are many harmful stereotypes. Yeah! No, we don't do that here.
Now's not the time to
No,
be like
yeah.
this, Traffic.
No. All right. As the lot of you come back into a big group, between Giraffe Rig's now dwindling ability to keep you dry from the snow, and Nubster's incredibly empowered ability to shut down a blizzard in a localized area, what's the play?
I'm gonna turn to Pendleton and be like, dude, do you know what's going on?
As he's just like,
Yeah, man, it's cold. Come here. I'm gonna pick him up.
all right, he's like,
Put him on my back.
He's like, oh yeah, dude.
More for me, but get in my hoodie.
Ona, can you go up the tree and try and see where Summerberry is? Just look for a small town by the lake.
Head east.
Alright, can you lead the way?
Just kind of holds out her little hand, missing some fingies.
Follow
Over
Ona.
here.
Let's go. Stay close to Nubster.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just try and get to shelter.
Alright. As the snow continues falling, D. Poryphone. Message received.
Of course.
Hope you're okay. Xantha is screwed. Send for help. Hopefully it gets here. Rocket blimp exploded. Something is loose.
We need to pivot to Xantha or send somebody to Xantha. Rocket blimp exploded. Things going awry. And it was from Jax, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. Message from Jax.
Great. So great.
Are we still going to Summerberry, or are we like gonna? Are we
That's
gonna
like
veer?
the only place that is close to here. I feel like we have to go there. We're not gonna be able to help. Do you see what's happening right now?
Santa's so far. It's freezing. It's only getting colder.
There were multiple explosions. What is going on?
I don't.
You ever seen that before?
Nope.
I've never seen that before.
I haven't either. It's literally. What season would it normally be right now? Like summertime?
Fall.
fall.
Yeah, it was coming up on winter, but it wouldn't just snap into winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the temperature doesn't usually drop 40 to 60 degrees in
Okay.
a span of about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's cold.
Jesus. It's like 20 degrees outside right now.
Yeah, you can see a lot of the trees are beginning to like crack and splinter just from water flash freezing.
Fucking hell. What was that thing? Did you see the thing?
I don't know. I saw a gray and red blur and
What
it
was that?
barreled through trees. I don't know, but does anybody know how to fix this? And I point to Milo on the back of Giraffe Rick, who's like,
What
broken.
happened to Milo?
He fell off a bullet going like 90 miles an hour.
Bro.
Probably faster.
Why is all of this happening right now?
God. All right. DB, can you help?
We punched him in the face.
Can I try and
left
do
the
like
city
a...
with the hospital.
I know.
Pendleton will
course.
climb down and head over to you and just kind of like open one of your eyelids as you're like,
Can I do like a
He's just-
joint
oh,
medicine check
man.
with Phoebe?
Yes. Does anybody have Phoebe's bonuses?
It's right there.
I know she is proficient in it, but
I think
do not know
I
which
think
is.
she has a plus 5 like I
try
do.
and tell me
That's
this
kinda
isn't
why.
dead right now?
I have a charger right here. I'll just plug it in.
All right.
I'm almost positive she has the same one
Give
as me.
her we'll give her a 5 for now. I don't know what it is. But
Ew.
give her a 5 and somebody can roll for her.
Damn, Daniel.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is beyond children in the woods fixing.
D, I don't know how to fix this. He's roughed up pretty bad. We need to get somewhere that's safe and warm. Should we maybe go back to Fola? Try and see if the big city's safe?
Hold on. Wingle dudes, can you fly up real quick, come right back down? I know it's cold, but can you tell... I know, I'm sorry, buddy, and I'm gonna ruffle, like, his feathers. And tell us if it's like this everywhere.
Up I go. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not going like this. Yeah,
They
he
can't
just,
actually fly. It's just
yeah,
updrafts.
so no, he catches the blizzard, which is
Just tears streaming from his eyes.
as he comes in for a lane, just
It's like that everywhere? Yeah, it's all cold everywhere.
What does everywhere mean?
So cold.
Like here?
Like, as far as these little birds can see,
Holy shit. This. Oh god.
I'm assuming we're riding in, like...
All right,
top
we need to
five.
make a decision.
Yeah,
Are we going to go to
right.
Folo? There's a hospital there. We can get Milo checked out and then maybe try and figure out getting to Xantha.
Are we in the middle of, like, it could go either way, and we're, like, in the middle of
you
either
are
Fola?
much closer to Summerbury.
Okay. No one here's been to Summerbury,
No.
like, at all?
We just need to go to Summerberry.
Star
It's-
has.
We just need to go there. Let's just go. It's the closest place. We came all this way. We can't go back
All
now.
right, let's
There's
go,
too
let's
much
go,
shit
let's go,
going
let's
on.
go,
It's
let's go,
fine.
let's go. I'm cold.
Okay. Settled.
Done.
Just
All right.
keep following Ona
Yeah.
towards Summerbury.
Neek and Pendleton will continue to kind of look over Milo as he's just like, oh man, acupuncture will fix it.
Can Star let off another wish to ease
Cactus
pain?
needles.
Let's,
Yeah.
Or see if she can, I should say.
Get it. It is worth noting, Milo, nothing is broken,
That's good.
but you
I'm
just
just
skipping.
I'm just a bruise.
Yeah, you're a big bruise right now.
She can't get it
Yeah.
off.
As she gets out, she's like, "Ooh, it's
Sorry.
cold."
Sorry, girl.
She's like, "I'm gonna make a wish. Oh, I wish it was warm.
I wish I was a Glaceon.
And I'm just like, alright, sorry.
Ooh.
I'll bring her back.
Okay. Worth noting though, yeah, as soon as she gets out, a little bit of the snow kind of like dances playfully around her. She's like, "This is cool. This is really cold. This is freezing. Holy jeez!" And then goes back in.
Okay. Yeah, off we go. And yeah, and I'm just gonna assist Neek and Pendleton with mending. All my team members are back in the ball besides Neek, though.
Okay. Yeah, Neek's kind of like, "All right."
I mean, if he works like an upgoer, if I just straighten him out and just like
Just
put him, I just, let me just
Take a
knock
wrench?
that back in the. Where's that mute guy? Where's his wrench? I need a.
I'm gonna send out Winter and see if
Okay.
he gets buffed up.
Winter hits the field and he's like, "Home sweet home."
How's it going? Feeling good?
He's like, "This is nice."
Does he look any different?
No.
Okay.
He looks normal.
I just-
He just seems like he's much more at home now. He's like, oh, cool, we're back in like Snowtown.
Yeah, just keep moving with us.
He's like, dude, how long was I in there? Like, it's freaking winter.
3 years.
It's been at least like 2 months. What the heck, man? You didn't even send me. I was like, you didn't say, hey, what's up?
That's not what happened.
Yeah. But no, as soon as he hits, he's like, oh, sick, dude. This is nice.
I'm
And
gonna-
he's kind of like conjuring his ice knives. They're a lot like cleaner, sharper. He can see through them. He's like, this is cool.
Is Nubster's back with Bentley and Phoebe large enough to carry Rose as well?
No.
Okay.
No, Nubster can carry 2 medium or smaller creatures.
Okay.
He
I
is
wanted
not
to
humongous. Give me that blubber.
warm.
Anybody have an extra jacket? As I'm like,
I'm gonna jump on Crash
Okay.
and go into my hand.
Okay.
now's not the time, CJ.
As they're just
Gets fall out.
gotta
falls off.
focus on.
Get your sea legs while you're in there.
With that, I'm going to try to call Jin and Rai and be like, hey, where are you guys? You never came back. Hi, did you find anything out? Really?
Not long enough.
You were gone for so long.
Trail went cold.
Okay. Can you go to...
Everything did.
Right. Can you go to Xantha? Something crazy just happened there. Go there, see what's going on, and then come back and tell me. And then I'll come back out.
Okay. Whole time you're there, can you go to Santa, please? As the view outside is like, just freezing face.
God.
Question. Does orange berries have the same effect on people as it does Pokemon?
If you rub them
Yes,
in the
but
wound,
Yeah, it
reduces,
works
right?
really well if you make them into a paste and shove it inside of
Just
someone's
push it in
body.
the wound.
Yeah. I was hoping to kind of like, because it's a berry, so I'm assuming it has some
You
juice.
can juice it, yeah.
Yeah. So D would attempt to do that for me, though, to see if
Okay.
he can at least get him up to where he can be talking.
Yeah.
Such a
'Cause he's-
gentleman.
Yeah. He basically is like really, really bad fall and or car accident levels of like everything hurts.
Yeah.
But can Bentley try to light his lantern?
Yeah, as soon as you expose any sort of flame that would ignite it, it goes out.
Okay.
Follow me, follow me, lantern. Out it goes. There will be no following of the lantern for now.
I'm gonna throw out Growl.
Okay. He hits the field and he's like,
Yeah, I know. It's rough. Are you okay? Do you feel okay? Other than being cold?
his whole face is like,
I don't know what that means. I'm gonna flip my eyes on and be like, "Are you
frozen
okay?"
solid.
so cold.
I know, but are you okay?
I think so.
Do you
It's
feel
cold.
normal?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my eyes off. I'm
Why am I out here?
gonna call him back. I'm gonna call him back.
Why am I out here, dude? It's cold. He's like, this is garbage on fire time. I shouldn't be cold. I don't get cold.
I don't know if you saw a Growl just now, but he was cold too.
It's not making me feel any better, CJ. Let's just get to Summerbury.
I know. I don't know what's going on, but it has to be something.
None of us know what's going on, but it's bad. It's gotta be bad.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Through the blizzard lights. Perception checks.
0. Dang it.
Okay. Oh, darn.
My eyes are cold. Oh, that was a good one.
Mila, you're just like, safety. He's fine.
Modified 20.
22.
E.
5.
All right. So while you're talking to Growl, these two look up and you can see the very faint light of a Pokemon Center.
Oh, sweet baby cheese.
As it's kind of flickering in the blizzard, you're like, oh, we're safe.
Nubster, that way, set the pace for Giraffaric. We gotta go quicker.
Nubster's like,
Pull a
Here's your
South
base.
Park, paint me like an Apom, and be like, my Pokemon's sick.
put him in the machine, please.
Yeah, make haste.
Okay. As you all approach, you see a relatively gruff-looking ranger type. She's like, "Hey, there's someone out there!" And as he's kind of like unspooling some rope inside, and he kind of like holds his hands up, and he's like, "It's a bunch of kids! You guys okay? Come inside, quick!"
Plan to.
That's bad.
Yeah,
It's bad.
yeah. As he's like kind of reaching his way out, he's like, "Oh, kid," and he gives you his jacket. Big red puffer. As he's like,
Dad?
come on. As he kind of ushers you all in, he's like, "Oh, dude, thank you. An ice type. Oh my God." As Nebster's like, "You're welcome. Bask in my presence. You can bow. I'll allow it." As everybody comes rushing in, he's like, "Oh, jeez." And he looks over at Milo. He's like, "All right, kid, I'm gonna pick you up, okay?" He's just, "Oh, he's out. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Bringing you in."
I don't think he can hear you. He's in a bad way.
All right, we'll get him fixed up. It's okay. We're gonna get y'all inside. Come on in. As he walks inside, it's him and a Nurse Joy and a rancher. Summerbury seems like it's on full-on lockdown.
Oh God.
Wherever you were is where you are now.
Does anyone here know what happened? What's happening out there?
Don't know. Blizzard rolled through 10 minutes ago?
Does that happen?
No. No, not at all. Let's get your friend stabilized here. Nurse, we need your head. She's like, "I am not." Okay, sure,
Bentley's
whatever.
gonna go to the side and huddle with D. Hey, we need to send a message to Jax. We gotta try and get more information. What happened? What? You said something got loose?
Yeah, he didn't specify. All he said, massive explosion, rocket blimp went down.
We saw the blimp explode from the lake. I just don't know how we're even gonna get there. It's so cold. We just went barely anywhere. We almost died.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have. I don't know.
Who else has one of those phones? That's the only other person you know that has one of those phones?
And the professor that gave it to me.
Can you send him a message and tell them to send whoever they have that's able to like fight or something to Xantha?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll pull up the professor.
You do that too.
Okay.
All right, and I'll try and send a message. So, the way that my phone works is fundamentally different from how D's phone works. Like, I can record and send messages. So, can I send them to like a point, like a cell tower, or it's like I have to send it to a number? Because I think the only number I know is Diane.
You send it to a device.
Okay.
So your Porygon is linked between your side and Audrey's side.
Right. And that.
So you can send a message to Audrey.
But I thought that her phone was ruined by Pendleton's honey, and that's why they gave us like written notes. Okay. So
A certain somebody was getting it all gummed up.
okay. Well, Bentley just in the heat of the moment is just going to record a message and just say like, any able-bodied trainers who are able to help, just go to Xantha. Even though it's not going to go anywhere, but it doesn't matter. So.
All right.
Is that what we're doing? Are we just gonna go there now?
We have
How?
nobody else to
I want
do
to go.
this.
I want to help, but like, how are we going to get there? Milo's all banged up. The only one who can get through this storm is Nubster.
Is there a map in the Pokemon Center?
A rudimentary one, but yeah.
Okay.
Like a regional map.
Okay. Then can I see the one that you have?
Yeah.
Because I want to try to see if
There is map
something.
enough that you can look at this.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. And then yeah, while I'm doing this and like looking it over, I'll send I'll do the Pori phone to the professor.
Is this the first time you've seen the map? Very nice.
Ooh. Yeah. Professor Pine will immediately pick up, and you have like 4 pixels. It's rough. Porygon's like, I'm just kidding. It's not cold for me. The signal's just bad in the snow.
Okay.
Things are awful, and I'm trolling.
Yeah. Are you okay?
No, I didn't get killed, but I am okay.
It's really cold.
Yes, yes. We I have a friend who's super injured here in Summerbury. I just got a message from Jax from Xantha saying that a blimp exploded, massive explosion. Xantha's in trouble, and he needs able-bodied people to help him. Probably trainers or leaders or somebody. I don't know if you can do anything from Fola, but you're the only contact that I have there.
I'll spread the word.
Okay, make it post haste, please. Hopefully that said stand by for further contact.
As the Porygon's just like, how would you rate your call?
I mean, given the circumstances, not too bad.
Thank you. Your feedback is important.
So in the Pokemon Center, you said that there's the ranger who met us outside, Nurse Joy, and then there was a third person?
A rancher.
Okay.
As he's just like wringing his hands in his gloves,
Right.
he's like,
Nurse Joy, do you have like a supply closet or anything that we could try and find like food or gear?
I don't really have gear for this.
I mean, I feel like
There's
dire
A
circumstances,
couple
anything
days
might
worth
help.
of food, but I don't know.
Do you mind if I just look around?
Sure. There's a spontaneous blizzard outside. You might as well take a look, see if there's anything useful.
All right, I'm just
Milo.
gonna make myself at home.
A blanket goes over you, and then there's an IV in your arm as your eyes aflutter. Is it Christmas Day? No, the opposite.
It is snowing though.
opposite.
Hello world.
Hey, kid,
Oh.
you alright?
I don't know. Where am I?
You're in Summerbury now. You okay? Your friends brought you in a little bit ago.
When he says that, I'll run over.
What do you remember? As he's kind of like lifting your eyelids, you're like,
We were looking for a Wingle.
Hey, are you okay?
I think so. I don't know. I don't remember much.
D said you fell off Bullet.
Whoa. Dang. That was pretty high up then.
I mean, I don't know what happened, but you were not okay. You seem okay though. Now.
Whoa. Is D okay?
D's fine. There's a lot going on right now. Like, a lot of bad stuff is happening right now.
What do you mean?
There was like multiple explosions outside, and then everything got really, really cold. And then there was a weird gray thing that like flew by everybody and was like, oh, now there's a blizzard outside and the lake is frozen. There's so many things that are happening.
Like the lake we were just at is frozen?
Yeah. And Mortar, there's something wrong with Mortar. Like, and Growl was being weird. There's something going on. And it might have something to do with the Source Stones. Jax responded too. He said that some like bad things happened in Xantha and that they needed help. This is probably a lot. Sorry.
Oh, we need to go help him then, don't we?
There's a lot that's going on right now, and I don't know how we're gonna get there. Because there's like a very serious blizzard going on outside.
And this isn't, is it cold here?
I don't think it's normally like this. The guy out there, he said that it's not like this.
not usually, no. Definitely not this fast.
There's a blizzard?
Yeah, came out of nowhere. It was a lovely day outside.
Okay.
10 minutes ago.
Sorry, hang on. I'm just freaked out. You should just chill for a minute. Everything's gonna be okay right now. So just, you're fine. We're fine. Just chill.
Okay.
Sorry.
And I want to, before I close my eyes again, I want to look at my belt and make sure all my Pokeballs are accounted for and everything is good there. Cool.
All good?
So, I'm assuming the electricity is still working in this building.
It flickers, but it's up.
Okay, so Bentley wants to try and find like a supply closet or similar and just flip the lights on and try and like scavenge what he can and try and see if there's like literally anything that would be of any use.
Okay.
Like a even just like a battery powered flashlight. What do you want me to roll?
Roller derby, baby.
Investigate.
Look around.
Leaves are brown.
Nat 20, baby.
Nat 20, baby!
12.
All right.
Bentley knows how to scavenge.
You do find
A survivor.
a remarkable amount of medical supplies, most of which are foreign to you.
How weird.
Right.
It's strange.
A first aid kit meant for portability.
And a Pokemon.
Got some bandages, etc. in there.
I'm grabbing that.
In rat
A
poop.
few packs of gloves. Lots of cleaning supplies. Lots and lots of cleaning supplies. All kinds of Pokemon coming in, leaving all kinds of messes. You gotta be ready for anything.
Gross.
You might have to dissolve a body in a bathtub. Who knows? Breaking Bad.
Also gross.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I don't think so.
I've been saving that.
It's been 15 years, man. You got, I don't know.
If you said the premise of the show, one would assume that a body is
something
dissolved
like
at
that.
some point.
Yeah. Anyways, you do also find a hand crank flashlight that does have a radio built into the side.
A
Sick.
multi-tool.
This
But
is awesome.
but both only work when you hand crank
You
it.
have to hand crank it.
I'm curious, so I'm gonna start cranking this thing.
Yeah, start cranking one out.
Just start cranking in the closet, baby. Hey.
And then he
Caller
comes
number
out of the
10 will
closet.
win a pair of mittens. Whoa, where's the phone?
Bentley.
There's cleaning supplies in here too, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
No trace.
You pick up. You're gonna pick up KROQ Crackle Rock.
Nice.
Let's go.
So happy that can finally be official.
That's amazing.
Hey there, all you cool Croxes. You're like, what's going on out there? It's getting real cold out there. Signal's getting faint. Just watch all the know. Bundle up, stay inside, okay? Anyway, here's another sick tune. Boop.
They're still playing music. Why are they playing music? That's so stupid. And I'll try and see if the flashlight part of it works.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it kicks on. While you're,
Cool.
as long as you're cranking.
Okay. Well, I'll pocket that in the first aid kit for future use.
Okay.
I don't care that it's stealing because desperate times. And then I'll make my way back to
From a
the
hospital.
rooms. I mean,
We need
I didn't
it more.
shoot a
You
doctor.
heard it from Ben. Looting a hospital is acceptable under dire circumstances.
You shot a doctor. You shot a man.
I mean, just look at Rick Grimes. It's fine. Don't dead open inside.
Don't dead open inside.
I am in survival mode right now.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, as you make your way back into the main room, just very discreetly holding a radio in your pocket. You're like,
I mean, I'm not trying to
Hello.
hide it. It's just I
Okay,
asked
just
that I was
coming out.
looking for
I'm
stuff.
taking this.
I'm just gonna.
these are mine now.
I'm just gonna. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna have it.
That's fine.
I wasn't hiding that I was looking
Yeah.
for stuff.
It's alright. They're more focused on the immediate survival than the long-term ramifications of replacing like a $20 first aid kit.
And this
And a radio
outdated hand crank flashlight radio thing.
But hey, it works when the power goes out.
Hey, you adult man, has this ever happened before? Ever?
Not to my knowledge, no.
In the history of time. How many books have you read?
Yeah. Do you know that this is a thing that happens sometimes? This doesn't happen? Okay.
False. Ice Age.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Speaking of, we still have Phoebe's books, right?
Yeah.
Can I ask her to look through one that maybe would have any bearing based upon what CJ said? Like one of the history ones?
Looking for something along the lines of an ice age.
Or just something along the lines of like
Weird
weird
happenings
natural
after
weather
explosions.
occurrences, like because we've now seen two, kind of, because there was the one up north where it was like the blizzard just rolled in and like kept rolling in, and they were like, yeah, that's not usually normal, like there are storms but not like cyclical swiftly like that.
Not like that.
And then now it's this, so I just would want to like try and look through to see if I'm just trying to
Give it
use
a-
literally everything at my
Give it
disposal.
a thumbing. Give it a thumb through.
And question for you,
give it a
Yeah.
The Lapras were from Summerbury, correct?
Rolling like a savage today. That's a 22.
All right.
Boom.
22, son.
Yeah, as you flick through,
Mm-hmm.
nothing on a regional scale.
Okay.
Isolated incidents? Sure. Pokemon can do all kinds of stuff. Nubster could do this in a small radius, maybe like 100 feet. Haka can make it rain out of nowhere. You can change the weather very quickly, and it has ramifications. Never on a regional level. It's never been a flash blizzard region-wide.
Okay, I'm gonna send out Mortar.
Okay?
Hey, bud, are you able to just fire up your arm? Just try and create fire with a fist. Can you do that? Nothing?
A little puff of smoke.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the PC and I'll throw out dial-up.
Mm-hmm.
Dial-up, are you able to like charge your energy? Do you have any electric charge right now?
Is his buddy's like, borrow some of mine, brother. It's okay. As he charges the battery, he's just...
Okay. So dial-up has electricity, but Mortar doesn't have fire. That's weird. Oh, what's happening?
Alright, I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it's an idea at least. I think we can get to Xantha relatively quickly.
What?
Possibly, maybe. So the Lapras, water ice type, correct?
Yes.
Okay, well there is literally, we can hop on the lake and take it all the way up almost to Xantha, correct? Because the water runs relatively close according to the map.
The water runs parallel to 106.
To Fola.
Back down to Alluvia from Fola.
Oh, okay, I think I was just looking at it.
Route
Really?
108 is a couple days
Mm-hmm.
from Fola to Xantha.
I was gonna say we can take.
We need a Jeep Grand Cherokee, not a sponsor, but maybe.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Why don't we just fall off?
But we can at
It'd be
least
easy.
get to the other side and then trek the rest of the way from there. I mean, that cut off quite a bit of time.
Yeah, probably like 5 or 6 hours.
Better
What?
than nothing.
No, for sure. Is that what we're gonna do right now, though?
I mean, we're just gonna sit here and wait for a phone call and hopefully this all blows over.
But I just don't know how we're gonna get through this storm. You have a jacket that was just gifted to you 8 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 days away from here.
Also, Mortar doesn't have his fire powers anymore. He can't even fire up his fists. That's never happened. Ever.
Sees over the corner going,
Smoke type.
Gentle steam type.
I
Gentle steam.
talked to Milo. He woke up.
Is he alright?
He seems
smoke
okay.
front.
I told him to go back to sleep though
probably
because
smart.
I kind of freaked out and told him everything that was going on, but I probably shouldn't have done that. It's just I was freaking out,
It's
and he
okay.
normally is
It's
like,
alright.
"I got a plan," you know. I don't know. He's asleep now though.
Alright.
He'll probably wake up in a little bit. He needed to rest more,
So, I mean, the
but
only
we can
thing
probably wake him
do
up if we
is-
need to.
Oh, crap.
What happened?
The Squirtles. They're out there in the cold.
Yeah, well,
They could probably go underwater and be fine. I don't know. Does
I don't know.
this
Crash kind of pulled everybody out of the water,
Oh, dude. 'Cause I, was
But
like,
I
I
mean,
don't
he
think
just-
the
we
water
just
would
kinda
freeze
left
all the
him
way
there.
down.
so I don't know.
I'm gonna get Drip out of the PC and like stand by like a window or like a crack in a door and just tell him to call out for other Pokemon.
okay. Yeah, he just goes, seems to be scratching at the door.
Drip, call for your family. Call for your parents. That's more what I was looking for. And I'll crank the flashlight and try and see if I can like shine a light out and like I wouldn't know how to do Morse code, but kind of like jangle it, like creating a light. Like, hey, come this way.
Hey, what are you
It's
doing?
a feeling. Hey.
What are you doing? It's a blizzard. What are you doing outside? What are you doing?
But just try and like, even if it's not the Squirtles, like attract any Pokemon that might be like freezing to death.
Okay.
Is that a
Give me
thing you
a,
think we need to do? Do we need to like gather Pokemon?
But, well, I don't know, CJ. It's freezing out there. Anything, it doesn't get this cold. Everybody's saying that. So if they're out there, they could die.
I'll turn to Winter and be like, "Is that a thing? Can you go out there and like check and see if there's any Pokemon that need help?" I know, but like, it'd be nice.
I'll send out Rose.
I think,
Rose, can
I
you
think
try?
Phoebe would. She would suit up, get on Nubster, and do like a perimeter check around the building at least.
I'd buy it.
I'd
Yeah.
send out Rose to do that as
Phoebe
well.
will suit up. She's like, "Come on, Winter." And
I
he's
mean,
like,
I would happily go with him if that's allowed.
Winter's
it just
like-
seemed like he wasn't gonna be allowed.
He's like, "Why are?"
And then the rest of the people
on,
did
man.
it.
Nubster would walk through a crowd of people and get back and be like, there's no one out there. I don't know.
I couldn't really see.
If he's being like that, I'll be like, okay, I'll go with you
He's like, "Why?"
because we need to do it, and I'll go out there.
As he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're going outside.
He rolls his eyes. He's like, just trudges out there. He's like, "Whatever."
I'll go sit with me though in the meantime.
So yeah, as Phoebe does her once around the building, we'll kind of venture out a little bit further and look for Pokemon.
Okay. Perception checks from CJ and Phoebe. Phoebe does not have proficiency in it, but
Can
that's
Rose
okay.
do a perception check?
Sure.
5.
I'm on fire today. 19.
All right. Yeah, Rose is right at home. How'd Phoebe do?
22.
22, son. 22s. All right. Phoebe, you walk outside as Drip immediately is like at the door. He's like, "I'm going. I'm going." As he kind of walks in, he goes, "No. Hold that door. Hold that door. I'm very small." As he runs back in, you can see the Ranger's kind of like holding his eyes out there. He's like, You got the pile of swine. Out you go. I guess that's fine. As she's out there with Nubster, you hear, "Glonk."
She would go to it, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. You can see, frozen in place and struggling heavily, a large, dark purple, rhinoceros-looking creature. As it seems like its leg is kind of frozen under a nearby tree branch. Glonk!
Can
It's kinda
Nubster
pulling
just like
hard.
stomp the ground, break the ice?
Yeah. Nubster's got ice powers.
Yeah.
Glonk!
You can come in the Pokemon Center if you want.
As the Ranger's like, "Incoming!" Just opens the door and it slides in. It's like, Glonk!
Hello.
Glonk.
hang out here.
indeed.
And to you as well.
And a glonk to thee. I glonk you, buddy.
This
Glonk
is how you
off.
make the glonk. Insert the fleeb.
What?
Glonk!
What?
And he just trudges off into a corner, like moves a couple chairs and just lays down.
Is it on 4 legs or 2?
4.
Okay.
As you're also out there, Rose, as you're kind of like swimming around through the snow that's on the ground, you're like,
This is great.
she's like, "Finally.
I've never been so fast.
It's not grass or mud. I'm free."
I'm never coming back. This is awesome.
Rose, as you swim around,
Yeah.
couple displaced Wingles and a Hoot Hoot seem to be huddled together under another tree. They're just like, "This is the worst day of our lives."
She'll bring them under a flipper.
Rose is like, "Come here, children. It's okay. Bentley, we're adopting them. I'm keeping them."
Have more children.
You.
As she brings them to the door too, the Ranger's like, "More incoming!" As Rose is like,
Really
just
hope
burns all around her.
every building is
Here.
also doing this, or a lot of things are gonna die.
Yeah, you do see a couple shapes out there in the darkness, kind of going a little bit, ushering to some other little dark shapes that make their way into houses.
Break going, Rose. Try and find more.
She's like, "See ya!" Yeet.
She is down to clown with this cold.
All right. Lads who stayed inside, anybody near a window. This will include Hal Ranger.
Would there be where he is a window?
Yeah,
Okay.
relatively nearby. It's an open place. It's a
Yeah,
relatively temperate.
I would
they like
say I'm
windows.
near
Is
one.
it a perception?
Percept out that windy.
Oh, 0.
Natural one.
17.
Your luck has run dry, would seem.
Yep. Just shaking my flashlight like a lunatic.
D. As you're kind of looking over Milo, you're like, oh man, what the heck are we gonna do? There's a very dim green light that gets brighter and brighter and brighter up to the window.
I'm gonna look.
Okay. Teeniest, tiniest little green creature. Locks one big eye on you. Sees that there's other creatures in the building. And is gone.
Cool. What?
Green?
I'm assuming it's gone too fast for me to have scanned.
It's in there.
Would you have
Sees
felt
that
better
people
if
are
it was
safe.
blue?
And it was green, you say? Interesting. Green.
Okay. Releasing my concern right now.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the porter phone like out on the bed next to Milo. I'm kind of standing over, and I'll take the Wingles and I'll kind of like place it like on like that back headrest
Okay.
of it, kind of just so they can like chill and not be like attached to me.
Okay. Yeah, they both sit there like,
A little bit better.
as they look at your hood and they're like,
That's fine, I guess.
I'm going in. I don't even care, man. He could kill me with a thought. I'm going in.
Yeah, no, I'll let them chill and hang out, and I'll throw out Haka.
Okay. Haka hits and he's like,
How you feeling, little dude? A little cold, or?
he just walks immediately over to the purple creature in the corner.
Haka, leave, bro. And I'll walk over to the purple creature and be like, I'm sorry.
He's
No,
like,
no, dude.
Gonk. Haka's just,
You know that thing would probably eat you, right?
yeah, maybe. I don't know. He'll never get the chance.
I'm gonna scan this creature.
Okay.
I'll just do an investigation.
Scan him up.
It is a glonk.
21.
It is a Nidorino. It's chilling.
Confirm.
Summerbury, lots and lots of contacts. All over the place. Seems like these things are a dime a dozen out here.
Gotcha.
Fun fact, Summerbury, one-time capital of contests. Still is, kind of. But more well known for Nidorino races. Kind of like horse races.
Maybe when it's done snowing here and we're dying, then we'll take a look at it.
We can buy
Another
Sprite,
maybe.
This would be so fun
That
if it wasn't
sounds
the
pretty fun.
apocalypse. Okay, wow.
Yeah, I'll just check on it, make sure it's doing okay, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to Milo and I'm gonna look at Haka and just kind of give him that dad finger, like, leave him alone.
Do not mess with it. I was just gonna slap him like twice, maybe 5 times, depending on how I'm feeling. Maybe shoot some water in his face.
Yeah, I'll let him chill for a little bit, and I'll just
Alright, I'll be
go
over here.
check on Milo.
Can Rose do another investigatory check for dying and sick Pokemans?
Please do, Rose.
Can I also try again?
Yes, please do.
Again, please.
As CJ, you're out there with Winter, and you're like, Winter, help! And he's like, no. Why? He's like, this is pointless.
Only an 8 that time
I'm
from
gonna depress
Rose.
the boy
Right.
over there.
12.
All right. Nothing doing. As all 3 of you are kind of out there, Rose is skittering around, and Winter's like, look at this.
If you would help, this would go so much easier. You can control this stuff. Just help.
You just
What's
roll.
it? What does it hurt you?
Give me a persuasion check.
I don't know what my persuasion score is.
I'm feeling a crit right now.
Yeah, me too. Totally.
Yeah,
Persuade.
that's
close.
Not bad.
Pretty good with my persuasion.
Negative
16.
15.
16. All right. Winter rolls his eyes. He's like, look at you. You're freezing.
Yeah, so help.
He's like, go back inside.
Are you gonna do this?
What's the point? He looks at you again and he goes, 1, 2.
Can Rose go over and try to persuade Winter?
Sure.
Okay, she'll try and go over and like try and make the same point CJ's making, but in Pokemon speak.
Apes together.
12.
12. Winter just looks and is like, I don't know you.
Just off
I
back.
don't think we've ever spoken before, so I don't
He's
really
like-
see the point.
He calls me Winter. You're
No, I don't.
She's group mom.
off you go.
She's just gonna continue trying to find things.
Yeah.
Winter is group 15-year-old. It says
Yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah. CJ, the more you're like, you can help, you can move it. He just moves the ice under your feet and slides you back towards the door.
All right, dude. If you're gonna stay out here and you find any other Pokemon,
He just starts pushing you inside.
Oh my god, we need to work on this. But I'm also.
And he
gonna go-
goes, 1, 2.
It can be more. We can be nice to other people. It doesn't just have to be us.
And he slams the door on you. And outside. As everybody inside just
I'm gonna
sees
kick a chair
whatever
over.
that is. And they're just like... You're...
Our rescue total is real 4.
It's better than none.
4, but that is fair.
Question,
It's
Drew.
better
Yeah.
than none.
I think I've asked you this question before, and I do not remember the answer
No worries.
because I just don't remember.
It's cool.
Or it was unfavorable and we can try again.
Yeah. Or you gave me the one I wasn't looking for.
Or I
I'm hoping
forgot
for
it.
another one.
We'll try again. Ask again later.
The Pokédex.
Yeah.
Does it have a search option?
It does, but it's limited.
Okay.
It's not a widespread tool. There's only a handful of these things out there.
Yeah.
So anything that anybody has scanned can be searched.
Okay.
What does that mean?
So it's only, imagine, let's say for
What
sake
does
of
what
argument,
does searching mean?
Let's say
in
there's
this
4
context?
people that have a Pokedex, and
Uh-huh.
you've scanned a Nidorino,
Yeah.
and you search Nidorinos, that will come up.
Okay.
It's like rudimentary Wikipedia,
Okay.
but it's
There's just
it
Google
is
searching
community
in your
sourced.
Pokedex.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, Professor Redwood's job is type in all of his handwritten notes
Gotcha.
into the Pokedex.
Like you couldn't just be like Mewtwo. Oh, there's a hit.
Yeah. So he's able to basically type in all of his notes, but he's starting from like
Yeah.
A.
It's a 4G tablet and you only have Wikipedia.
Is
Yeah.
that how Pokedexes normally work?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are.
Is it like any
those
Pokemon
things
that
are
has
like
ever
well
existed is
established.
in
Yeah.
there?
Those are like
I mean,
you have a
it's
blank
kinda
slate.
Pokemon.
The lore of the game is like you're scanning them and watching them, and it makes an entry for you
Based
and,
on what it
measures
sees.
their height and weight based on your scan.
Yeah. So that's what D is able to do.
But
he
it is
can
similar
look at
in
it
that
and do
if you haven't like caught one or seen one, it wouldn't show up.
Okay.
Follow-up question. Can I search based on like coloration and like if I was to, like what that green creature like if I was to be like okay
Oh
I see
yeah, if
that
you're like
Tags green,
yeah.
yeah
big eye glows.
would I be able to search for
Flies
something?
around, looks in
It would-
windows.
And then disappeared.
Yeah.
Can we use that as a tag?
You make a reasonable case, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say you could narrow the search down
So
Okay.
many hits.
to
Would that
like
be in there?
colorations
Damn
and
it,
stuff
that
like
doesn't narrow
that.
it down.
You get nothing.
Okay.
You're like small green and it's like Bulbasaur. There's one of those in Nutri. They love him.
Bagel.
As his profile pic is him like
His
throwing
profile
bagels out on vines.
Profile pig.
Yeah. Yo, hit me up.
Swipe left.
All right, I have another idea. So Rose is going to fire off an aurora beam like into the air just to try to get that like northern lights kind of thing and try to like attract things to her rather than finding things just because
Okay.
the ladder's not seeming to work as well.
All right.
22.
All right, Rose. You let off an incredible aurora beam. One creature approaches.
It's more than 0.
Looks like a cat. Is a little bit hovering. And it looks badly wounded.
Oh no.
It's about yay big. Got a long tail and its eyes are closed. It's whimpering. And it floats up to you.
Okay, she's gonna take it under a flipper, maybe do some like aqua ring healing try thing, and then bring it back to the Pokemon Center.
All right. As Rose approaches the Pokemon Center door, the creature very weakly moves its hand and the door opens. as she skitters in and drops a wounded Abra at the feet of the ranger. She's like, "Oh, geez, come here, little guy," and just heads it over to
Did
the
I
Pokemon.
hear it was purple?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. Just a little. It's wounded. It's a wounded little critter. Seems like a very young, very wounded Abra.
Yeah.
I may have said purple.
You said a
I was
purple
like, I
cat.
could have.
Oh,
Yeah, you did say
No,
purple cat.
did not mean to say purple. If I said purple cat, oh well.
Because I was thinking like, oh, like Purloin,
I was thinking of
Esper.
like,
No, no.
Glamia.
Sorry,
or something.
no, a yellow cat. It's a bright yellow cat.
My brain went the
just
same
heard
place,
cat.
but I
Yeah.
didn't.
I
I,
must-
couldn't confirm that I heard purple.
I must have said purple.
I just went
That's
cat.
okay.
I heard cat Pokemon. I just went, it's Wimpimble. He's just messing with you.
He's out there. Oh,
It's like, oh, it's pretty chilly out here, guys.
he's what are you doing?
Guys, we should go inside.
He's out there going,
Want to see a magic trick? I'm gonna go inside.
"Look, Rose, come and save me. Come on, Rose. And look, oh no, there's
my
a can
Juliet.
coming out of me. Oh no, you should open it. Oh no, it's a snake." But yes, Rose brings a wounded Abra in. As the ranger carries it over to the table, and they begin to heal her up.
All right, I'll just pat Rose on the head and then go over and sit with the injured Pokemon.
Okay. There's a lot of birds in here now. They're like, "Bro, this is nice. This is what you guys live in these nests? This is lit.
Lit.
This
What
is
a
great.
nice nest.
Built-in
Built-in healthcare?
Where did you get the sticks to build this? All right.
I'll go to the supply closet and I'll start pulling out blankets and stuff like that for
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody in the Pokemon get
Toasty.
Okay. Yeah. A little bit of time passes, and that Abra starts to perk up. It's not hovering or anything. It's just sitting on the counter. The ranger and Nurse Joy are kind of giving it the once over, and it keeps being like, "I'm fine. Please.
It's
Please don't touch
okay.
me."
They're gonna help you. You really hurt.
Are you okay? What's going on?
Hello.
Hi. Why are you staring at me like that?
CJ, what's going on?
I don't know.
Sorry, I know it's rude to stare.
Do you know me?
Not yet.
What does that mean?
I guess we'll see.
Why are you looking at me like that?
CJ,
I don't know, dude.
what's going on? It's weird.
I don't know, dude.
I don't like it. It's freaking me out.
Why can't I read you?
I don't know what that means.
They're all afraid. And cold. I can't read you.
Okay.
Huh.
So you just tell what like they're feeling?
Yeah.
That's a cool thing that you can do.
Yeah, but I can't read you.
Hard to read. Kind of just how that goes. Pretty even keel all the time.
Uh-huh.
Can they hear us talking?
They can hear you. She's in your head.
Okay.
She.
Okay. You're pretty small. Are you by yourself?
Now.
Were you with somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Mama.
Do you know where she is?
Got cold.
Like she's still out there?
Somewhere.
Should we go help her? Okay.
Uh-huh.
What's going on, CJ?
You couldn't hear?
Well, I've got your side, and she's just looking at you.
Oh. No. Just talking to me.
No, but
Hi.
whoa. All right. Hello.
Hi.
Are you feeling okay?
Uh-huh.
Her mom's outside. She said that she got cold and...
Well, yeah, of course. It's freezing out there.
I saw the lights.
What lights? You mean like the explosions? Big booms?
No,
What lights?
pretty lights.
Rose, she did like an aurora beam outside. It was pretty cool.
Oh.
I think she was doing it to try and attract more Pokemon. This one must have seen the signal.
Cool. Do you want to try to go find your mom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go do that.
Okay.
Can you show me where you were?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. And
Great.
I'll follow it outside.
I'm grabbing CJ before he leaves, like on by like the wrist.
Okay.
What?
You just trust these things even after everything you said that you don't trust?
Hi.
Hello?
I don't know.
Wait. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know. This one seems like a baby.
What if the mother is not a baby?
Very possible. Very, very possible. That makes sense. That's fair.
Are you gonna be okay outside? It's really cold and you're kind of small.
Uh-huh.
It was really cold for me. You're gonna be okay?
Uh-huh.
All right.
So like, should I not do that?
I don't know, dude. This is just a...
Just say, yeah, let's not worry about your mom.
No, that's...
You're
shouldn't
lying
say-
to me.
You shouldn't do anything like that, but I don't know.
I could try and find out if it's lying.
It'd probably be for the best.
I mean, I'm confident that she's listening to us talking right now.
Probably. Which is fine. I mean, she doesn't seem like she is angry towards us at all.
Yeah.
Just be careful.
Is your mom really outside?
Mm-hmm.
Can I insight check it?
Yeah.
I can't read you. It's really weird. Anyway, you want to come outside with me around the corner, maybe?
In the alleyway where no one
Let's
can
go
hear you
outside. I can't figure you out.
Where
I want
no
to
one
figure
can
out
hear
your
you scream.
insides. Oh, God. 7.
Just looking, there's no facial expression to read. The voice is very steady and calm in your head.
Okay. I don't know. We'll go outside. It'll be fine. I'll bring Crash.
CJ,
How
why
about
don't you
this?
just let Rose and Winter go out? They're already out there. They can handle the
Winter's
cold.
still out there. I don't know what he's doing. He didn't want to.
Well, that's my point. They're already out there. They can handle the cold. Let them worry about it. Rose has been doing a good job so far. Just save those 2 Wingles and that Hoodoo and Abra.
All right.
I feel like somebody, if you're gonna go, somebody needs to go with you, and somebody needs to stay here with me.
Well, obviously I was gonna like take Crash, but
I mean, another
can
able
stay.
person. Yeah, we can have Phoebe watch over Milo. Phoebe, you good with that?
that's totally fine.
Who's Milo?
He's our friend. He is sleeping.
He's very hurt.
I can help.
What do you mean?
I can help.
How?
And she'll kind of poke you, and you feel a lot better. You don't have any exposed wounds or cuts or anything, but you feel reinvigorated.
All right.
I can help.
Okay. I mean, that was kind of nice.
Yeah, let me try something real quick. Maybe I can glean more from it than just by looking at her.
What?
And I'll take out the Pokédex.
Uh-huh.
You mind if I take like a quick little picture of you? She's so adorable.
She's great.
I'll do an investigation.
Okay.
Who could be mad at that face?
She's great.
21.
All right. This is a very young Abra.
Really?
Incredibly young. We're talking a couple months tops.
Wow.
She could never lie to us. 'Cause her mom is Satan.
Does it say that Abras have any sort of like healing capabilities or anything like that?
Some do. There's not a ton of entries on them, but it seems about half and half. Seems like some Abras are very intellectually focused. They hone all their time and effort into improving their psionic abilities, while others are more like empaths.
Okay.
Okay, do it. He's over here.
Okay. And then we go?
I
Yeah.
feel like that's fair trade.
Yeah, if you make him feel better, we'll go.
Okay. Milo.
Yeah.
From a dead sleep of like full exhaustion. as your bruises kind of fade to that like pale yellow and green. You're like, oh man, you still feel rough.
Yeah.
I think you got hit by something.
Yeah.
But you can kind of like sit up, and there's just a little Abra. Hi.
Whoa! It's okay.
Milo,
You're
it's
all
all
right,
right.
Milo.
Hi.
She helped make you feel better.
It was out in the cold, and she offered to help heal you. Are you feeling okay? Are you feeling better?
Did it work?
I think so.
Hi.
Hello.
She's a baby. It's fine.
Rose found her out in the cold, and she got healed up pretty quick. She's pretty resilient, but she offered to help you and made CJ feel a little better, so...
We're gonna go now, though, so it's okay.
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 Thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay. And she'll kind of take your hand and start walking to the door.
Cool.
And she just pushes the door open and like snow comes whipping in. She this way.
Okay.
She kind of holds her hand up. You feel nice and warm.
CJ, just follow the lights back if you need to find your way back.
All right. I'll pick her up.
Okay. And she just keeps pointing. Over here by the trees.
I'm gonna I'm gonna do a whistle to kind of signal Winter,
Okay.
just to like make him aware that I'm outside.
Okay. You hear a similar whistle back.
Okay.
Make it.
As he's kind of like behind one of the nearby buildings looking at you. As he immediately pulls a knife into his hand and is like,
I'm just gonna be like, it's okay. Just chill for a minute. Just kind of like look at him and be like, just keep doing what we're doing.
so he looks at you and he goes,
Who's the
And he-
Pokemon trainer and who's the Pokemon?
Yeah.
as he just holds.
man.
Yeah. He just holds that ice knife in his hand and makes another much larger one in the other.
Sounds great. I'm with it.
As that little Abra brings you to the tree line, you see a trail of carnage
Oh God.
from where trees have been uprooted, splintered, cracked in half. And underneath one of the larger ones is some of a cadabra. See?
Oh, honey, boo boo
She
child.
got cold.
Ah, fuck.
She got cold.
I'm gonna kind of hug it.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's. Oh, I don't know how to handle this. I'll kind of just hug her and be like, I don't. I think she needs to stay out here.
Okay.
And I think that you should come with me.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. Ah!
You son of a bitch.
So then we will kind of just. I'm gonna like obviously look at it for a little bit and make sure that it's a dead cadabra.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'll spare you the gorier parts of the details, but it is some of a cadabra.
Cold was pre-blizzard.
Right.
In the same fashion that you had its feet.
Right.
It's some of a cadabra.
Okay.
Seems like whatever barreled through here went through this thing.
Oh.
It was just in the path.
Oh boy. All right. So yeah, I'll kind of just hug the labra and keep her close and be like, okay,
We could go back inside.
yeah, I think it's better if we do that. It's nice in there, and yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll walk back.
All right. She gives like one more look over the shoulder. I'll come back.
Why are you doing this to me?
Oh, that's fucking brutal. That's so bad. Oh, poor BB. BB, no.
How come I can't read you?
I don't really know.
It's because I'm your new dad.
That's just how that works. You can't read your dad. But I can read my mom.
We're starting with the lies. This is parenthood.
I don't know. I don't really know how that works for you, so I really have no idea.
Well, I can look at people, and I can read them. But I can't read you. There's nothing there.
I don't know what that means or why that is a thing. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Why'd it get so cold?
I also don't know that. I don't really know a lot in general, and you're asking difficult questions today.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
I can do that one. I like purple a lot.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
I like purple too, but sometimes yellow's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Green and I have a complicated relationship.
What does that mean?
Sometimes I really like it and sometimes I hate it.
Oh, okay.
She is precious. Never let her go.
Oh, never ever. Okay. Well,
Are you cold?
a little bit.
Okay. And she just holds her hand up and makes it a little bit warmer around you
Oh,
in a nice little sphere.
that's so nice. How do you do that?
I just kind of do.
Well, I like it. That's really cool.
Yeah. You know a lot of stuff.
I try to know stuff. I definitely don't know as much stuff as other people do.
That's okay.
Yeah, we can learn new stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because learning is good.
Okay. Learning is good. And she'll kind of lead you back to the Pokemon Center door and just fling it open for you. Hi.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
I'm gonna look visibly not okay and just kind of shake my head and not look at anybody. And just kind of hug the Abra and...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It was good of you to go, CJ.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. All right.
So, Mr. Ranger, sir, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. I'm Bentley.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan. Nice to meet you. Are you in contact with anyone either around town or other cities? You have like a phone or...
Not anymore, kid.
Oh,
Storm came through, hit us pretty hard.
yeah, no
We're
kidding.
lucky the lights are still on. Old
Yeah.
generator out back.
Well, also, this is worrying me. Mortar, can you do the thing? So, this is Mortar. He generally is able to create quite a bit of fire with relatively no effort, and now he can't do that. And I can't help but think it has something to do with all this.
Fair bet.
Do you know if there's any way that we could maybe get out of here, try to get to bigger city, more civilization, try and find resources?
Sadly, from here, if I'm honest, you kids are the only ones I've seen last out there more than a couple minutes, so.
Yeah. Well, Nurse Joy was saying that we only have like a couple days worth of food in here, and
Yeah, there ain't much.
Question, Drew. Based on the explosion and like where we heard it, you said like it originated from Xantha.
Definitely in that direction. It stands to reason, given everything that Milo had seen prior.
Okay.
I agree.
so
As
I
you're
know
like,
where you're headed, and I agree.
Yeah.
I missed that. I don't even know what you just said. I was thinking about too many things. There's too much happening.
No, I just asked if like where the explosion originated from was from Xantha.
Okay.
Like thinking that this is the cause, whatever happened there is the cause of everything.
Okay.
So Bentley's gonna go and crank his radio flashlight and see if he can change the radio station.
what's that?
Yeah, it's like a radio flashlight. Like you crank it and then it creates light, and then also the radio turns on. I found it in a closet.
How does it work?
Well, it works like this, and you just kind of crank it up, and then it starts to work.
She's just fascinated as the light turns on and it plays a little bit of music.
And while she's looking at me, I'll try and figure out if I want it to play like news radio, not like
Cool
rock the
FM
rock.
jams.
Yeah, I'm not interested in rock music. I really want to see if there's like a news channel that's covering whatever the hell is going on, and even if they have like some insight.
All right. You get a very
Kenny T the Tentacool.
you get a very, very faint and choppy radio signal, picking up an emergency broadcast, ordering everybody to stay put. Authorities are working on it. They're not sure what's causing the blizzard. Stay where you are. D, your phone lights up.
Yeah, I'm all over it. Like immediately, like just boop.
Found some stuff in the wreckage. Some kind of Steelix was down here. Something tried to take it. We're assuming it's the rocket. Team Rocket, sorry. I don't know why I made it the rocket.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Sure.
It's coming.
It is coming. They don't know where it's gonna hit.
All right. But yeah,
Okay.
could be Team Rocket. Lots of debris. All burned up. No fire.
I'm going over with that. I'm going over to the PC and I'm pulling out Red Puppy.
Okay.
I'm
Red
gonna toss-
Puppy hits out and he's a dull gray.
That's what I thought.
He's just bark, 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 bark. Hi.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, play.
Hello.
I relay everything. I think the fire source stone exploded. It's gone.
God. That's not good.
Oh, I think you're right.
That's really not good.
Oh,
Bro, we need to get to Xantha.
uh,
I'm gonna text. I'm assuming it's a text. Yeah, I'll text him back, and I'll say in Summerbury, it's bad out here. Milo went down, resting up. Sent word to Fola about the situation. Hope to hear something back soon. We're doing our best to get there as well.
Okay. You get another one right back. Keep an eye out for Tropius. Lots of sightings.
Okay.
Maybe related. Big explosion. Green flash of light.
Can Bentley look at the source ball and see if that looks different?
Does not have its usual lovely glow of like dull flame like a fireplace light up. It's just black.
D, look at this. So, my parents, they built this. They called it the Source Ball. It's infused with a little bit of, we think, the Fire Source Stone that we found in the mines. And it doesn't normally look like this. It's like all dull. It's normally like glowing. And Mortar, obviously, can normally make fire, and now he can't. And Red Puppy is gray and... Oh god, this is so bad. This is really bad. What happened?
Apparently, this Team Rocket probably tried to take him, is what Jax is thinking, and it just bad news from there. And Jax said to keep an eye out for Tropius.
Oh, okay.
He said could be related. He didn't know.
Yeah, okay, so Tropius, we actually met that out in jungle outside of Nutri. That we think is the grass stone guardian. One of its wings is grass, and we kind of just, we weren't really thinking about it, but we told it that nothing was protecting the fire source stone because Mortar was able to just grab a fistful of it, and then it flew away like it had been shot out of a cannon. It was like really concerned. So I feel like that has something to do with this. Like maybe Tropius went to try and defend the stone, but there was nothing there to defend it.
I mean, I saw like a little green thing fly over by Milo's window, but that was literally it. I mean, you said it was small. Like, it's not a trophy. It's like, yeah.
Well, that first explosion, there was like that red or green flash of light, and then the other one was like silver and red. The first one, it was like green and red, silver and red. I don't know what it means, but
I don't know, but we just can't sit here and do nothing. I mean, CJ over there looks like he's a little bit of a wreck. I don't even know what he saw out there.
yeah.
What's a Team Rocket?
Bad things.
Me, I'm in the same boat as you, girl.
They're bad people, Abra. They do bad things to people like me and Pokemon like you.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not good friends.
What's a Xantha?
It's a place like this.
This is a Xantha?
No.
This is a different town. It's another town, but it's up north and west. It's like in a desert. It's sandy.
Oh boy.
What's a Sandy?
Just it's gonna be like that.
Well, yeah, she's a baby.
I know,
she
she's
doesn't
fine.
understand.
Okay, but we'll just be like, it's okay for now.
I'm gonna go over to Milo. How you feeling, buddy?
Dude, I don't know. What's happening?
Everything happened in literally like a blink of an eye. You were riding Bullet, touched the feather to him. He probably did break a sound barrier. And then you went flying off and literally skipped like a stone across water. Pocket pulled you out, Star healed you and made sure that you weren't dying. And then I chased after Bullet. Got Bullet back, he's good. He's beyond freaked out, dude. All in the meantime, massive explosion over Xantha, and I just run you through like everything. Like literally word for word, I don't leave out a single detail.
Milo, do you have Owl?
Not on me.
Well, if you're feeling up for a light walk, maybe you could test something for us?
What do we need to test?
I think Hal's gonna be okay, but D has a theory and it kind of holds weight. Mortar, after all this happened and everything went cold, he can't create fire anymore.
Can't look at Red Puppy.
I'll throw out Growl again.
Okay. Growl's still black.
Growl doesn't really look different, but he was cold earlier.
I have Arjan, so I'll send him out.
Okay. Yeah. Arjan still has his little tuft of fur. Hasn't lost his color.
Can they produce fire?
We didn't really try that. Can you do that?
I'll pick up Arjan. Can you light up your back, little buddy?
Little puff. Little puff of smoke.
I'll hesitate for a second, but I'll like pet his back. Does it feel warm at all?
A little bit.
Like warm because he's alive, but not because there's fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a pulse.
Yeah.
So
This isn't good.
D's theory is something happened to the fire source stone. And if it's as bad as it seems, maybe-
Is your Pokeball affected? Because it's made of that, isn't it?
yeah, look, you know how it's normally like glowing?
Yeah. That's not good at all.
What's that?
It's a special Pokeball, like captures Pokemon, but this one is from my friend Mortar.
Why do you capture them?
They become our friends.
And we work together as a team, kind of like.
My friends?
Yeah, you're my friend, but you're not gonna be in a ball right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we work together, like
Groundwork.
when you healed Milo earlier. Working together, team.
Friends. Hi.
Hi.
It's also to make sure that you don't get hurt if anything happens. That's all it is.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a safety net.
Wait. If Jax is going after whatever happened,
Yeah, he doesn't have
He
any
is
Pokemon.
Screwed.
oh no.
I mean,
Ah.
I wouldn't know that, but Devin knows. Screwed.
He has animals that can fight.
So it blew up, you think?
I mean, when it happened, when everything happened, there was like a red and green streak through the air, correct?
Together though, there was red.
It was a very faint red, wasn't it?
Because I think we sent Tropius there, right?
Yeah.
Or it flew there.
She could have a piece.
Yeah, if there was some with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something.
Could be.
And Bentley's just gonna run outside, grab Mortar as he goes, and just start screaming into the blizzard for Tropius.
Okay. Where's he going? He's going to be cold.
Yeah. He'll be alright.
Okay.
Because if, let's say, I don't know, and maybe you know from Crash, no clue, like, we don't know what the Guardian protocol is. Let's say Tropius shows up, finds the stone, but there is no Guardian. Like, what do they do in that situation?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
Find
it's
one
like,
to take its place.
yeah, like, take it with for now. Or is it like, sick, it's open, and it tried to take the power?
Ooh, that would not be good. That wouldn't be good at all.
We need to go there because it's affecting
Yeah.
our friends.
Everything.
Well,
Yeah.
I agree, but I think we need to decide if we want to go to where it was or to where it's going.
Correct.
Both are great ideas.
Yeah, 100%. But how are we going to get there in this weather?
I can help.
You can? How?
How can you help?
I can make you warm.
Right, yeah, she can do that, but I don't know how big she can do it, but maybe she can do it really big. Who knows?
How big can you do it? Can you cover all of us?
I could try.
You are. I like you. You're
Is
good.
there gonna be a concern if we come across like another Kadabra that's like you have a baby?
If anything,
We
maybe
can
it'll
figure it
help.
out.
If anything, because now we have like we mean no harm to you. Why would you harm us? We help take care of offspring. I don't know how these things
I'm
produce.
just saying, given what happened with the Squirtle yesterday.
Fair point. Fair point.
That's not a thing right now that we need to be worried about.
Yeah, we need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just keep that in your head.
100% agree.
It's well in my head.
Oh, by the way, I know you're super interested in, birds and stuff like that, so I took the liberty of our little friends helped us out. And I point back to the little bird that's chilling, like, just...
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's been two Wingles like right behind you the whole time, just like, oh, he's alive. Oh, cool. Wow.
They try to
Great.
clap.
Hey.
What? Oh, wow. We're doing this now. Yeah.
It's a little, I don't know, to ease, like, a little bit of peace of mind is what Dee's going for. To kind of, like, to take some stress off the situation. Very little. He does probably a terrible job at it.
De-stress.
So, there's that. I'm gonna go somewhere.
Do
Figure
we
things
think
out.
that like the Firestone was creating heat for the area and thus it is no longer?
I hope not.
Because why would it's weird that it's getting cold over here.
Unless it just like did something to all of the source stones and activated something that's around here.
Maybe like the ice ones nearby.
Yeah.
Nubster can you feel with your tusks? Can Crash do that? I don't even know.
Crash isn't very good with that
I mean,
stuff.
Nubster's tusks are visibly much larger.
Is there like, remember you like, this will be Phoebe because I don't know how much Milo would know, but you fought a thing to get the tusks. Can you sense anything else with that kind of power nearby? Maybe that's making all of this?
Give it a shot.
Oh boy.
Come on, Nebby.
I'm rolling for Nubster.
Uh-huh.
What am I rolling?
Just to see how you do first.
Oh, just a number. Okay.
Yep. Just give me a number and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
13?
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, as Nubster's just like,
Oh, there is. Okay. Well, apparently Nubster senses an ice guardian-esque presence nearby.
Does he have like a general direction?
Follow your nose wherever it goes.
He's like,
Oh, Phoebe,
Am
you
I a
goofball.
joke to you?
You jokester.
he's like, I would love to.
I'm gonna go check on the Nidorino, see how it is doing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
It's been
Bentley's
watching
just
all of
in
you
the
with like
cold.
one eye wide open as it's resting. It's like, yo, I picked like the weirdest building to come into. He's like, I am forever grateful
But
that
you're
I am not dead and
alive.
frozen, but like,
At what cost?
it's like, you know what? On second thought, I'm gonna go back out there. There was
I'll
a
take my
nice spot.
chances.
At what weird plot-heavy cost am I alive?
So Bentley's just gonna
These new
scream into the blizzard for Tropius until he gets too cold, and then go back inside.
Okay. Yeah, your voice carries on the wind.
Yeah, in the neck.
Okay.
I'm gonna go outside
Okay.
and look around and see if I can see Winter anywhere.
Yeah. She'll follow you. As Winter's like still looking from the edge of town, and he's just like,
Yeah. I will look at him and walk over to him and be like, "Hey, can you like feel like an strong like ice presence here?" Nubster said he could.
he's like, look around, bro. There's ice
I know,
everywhere.
there's ice everywhere.
It's like it's cold.
Close your eyes. I'm not gonna do anything to you. I want to try something.
He'll close his eyes.
Point in any direction. Okay, now stop. Feel your surroundings and point in a direction.
Winter, give me a nature check.
Feel. Think. Use your instincts. Winter's midichlorians are off the charts. And now it's a Star Wars crossover.
He's gonna become a Sith.
What this
There's
was
no-
the whole time.
Oh, blimey.
Where'd it go? It's over there.
It's a 2. Don't count it. I take it back.
It's cocked. It's on the rug.
I rolled with gravitas.
Who was it to?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Why would you will it?
As Winter's just like,
To test my abilities.
as he's pointing over, the little Abra's just like, hi. As Winter's like,
Yeah, sorry. Winter, this is our new friend.
hello.
Petunia.
She's great. Okay. Are you doing it? I feel like you're not doing it.
As he's like,
I know. It's stupid, but it might work and it might be important. And you
he
can,
just throws an ice knife into a tree, and he's like, oh,
dude.
ice power over there.
I know
Ooh.
you're great. You're so cool. Can you help for a second?
Make a persuasion check.
For a second. 1 second, please. James, can you hear me?
Wait.
What's my
Over here.
persuasion?
It's
Over
not.
here.
It's probably not
By the banyan trees.
worth it, but yeah, no, 10.
Yeah. He looks at you, and for a half second, you see that glazed over expression that Bang had in the New Tree Gym. And then he blinks again and he's fine. But he's like, no, I've lived this. No, we don't go out in this. You take care of yourself.
I'm gonna get closer to him with our new friend and be like, "Hey, can you make him feel better?"
I could try. She just pokes him. As he's like making a knife, he's like, you're so tiny. Okay, fine. She's like, okay, yeah, cool. I feel like reinvigorated, whatever. Why are we outside? Why are we doing this?
Why are you outside? You don't want to participate. You can just go back in your ball.
Okay. And he'll just flick the Pokeball on your belt and go back in. He seems nice. He's
Totally.
good friends?
Yeah, he's our friend.
Okay.
So frustrating. All right, I'm just gonna go back
He's
inside.
afraid.
Yeah, is he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh wait.
He doesn't want to lose you.
Yeah, I don't want
He
that
says
either.
you're his people.
You're fantastic. Scratch between her ears.
Oh, thank you.
Be like, that's very nice.
What is your name? I can't read you.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fair. I'm CJ.
Hi,
What's your name?
Mana.
Mana. That's a really pretty name.
Thank you. We can go inside if you're cold.
Yeah, I'm honestly haven't been thinking about that. I don't know if you're doing that.
You're shivering a lot.
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
There's just a lot going on. We can go inside.
Okay. And once more, the door just flings itself open. She comes walking in with them.
Heyo,
Hello.
that didn't work.
All right, how are we gonna get to Xantha? Because that clearly needs to be what we do next.
Well, our new little yellow friend said that she could help out.
Yeah, we can try.
Is that right? You can
I
help
can
us?
keep you warm.
Well, great.
That's a start. That's step one, done. In the books.
Rose was swimming through all the snow out there. I could just ride on the back of Rose, make it go quicker.
Yeah.
Are you okay to go right now? Are you feeling okay?
You walk?
I think I can walk. Yeah, I can walk.
Again, you're like really sore. You feel like you worked out a ton yesterday,
Yeah.
basically.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
your muscles are all like...
I can walk enough, and we need to go, so...
Yeah, I mean, you could ride on Giraffe-Rig. You just kind of have to sit there.
Yeah.
I am going to make a team swap. I'll put away Arjan for now because I'm unsure of what's happening, and I don't know if keeping him out is a bad thing.
Okay.
And I will grab Wadsworth.
Wadsworth.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Rose, Manny, Nipsey dial up.
Okay.
Question.
Scared.
I did walk over to the Nidorino. How is he doing? Because you said he was injured, right?
He's a little banged up. He's got like a little bit of bruising on his leg where he was like frozen in, and it seems like he's keeping that under a blanket. Aside from being like incredibly weirded out by all these people, he's like, this is fine.
Yeah.
He's like, you know, it's better to be in here and weird than out there and freezing.
Yeah. I'll walk over to him and just kind of I'll get down and how you doing? All right, little dude? A big medium dude?
Glonk.
Good. How's your foot?
Glonk.
Okay. And I think I have one orange berry left. And like, you want this?
You let me ride you for 30 miles.
Checks notes.
I'll give
Shit,
you-
I don't have one.
No, do you want this?
Berry.
You're calling an Uber to California, and you're like, I'll give you this box of strawberries.
Yeah.
If they're fresh,
But they're
strawberries,
really good strawberries.
Yeah.
They're the best.
If they're really good, let's go.
You should eat them before we get to California, though.
But I will present him the orange berry and be like, would you like some?
Glonk.
I'll feed it to him.
All right, so Milo, you can ride on Giraffe-Rig. I can ride on Rose. CJ can ride on Crash. Phoebe obviously can ride on Nupster, and it looks like Dee's kind of handling his situation.
Working on it. And and I'll ask the Nidorino and be like, would you like to travel with? I could feed you.
As
keep you
he's looking
safe.
around, he's like,
We can keep you warm.
Glonk.
And you get to
Glonk.
travel around.
As Mono walks up, hi, and just heals his leg, just on accident. Just hello. So he's like,
We got more of that stuff around.
Glonk, and she's like, this friend.
Yep.
Yes, he is now.
And she just climbs on his back and is like,
Just gets addicted.
You
Hey,
are
can you poke me
amazing.
again?
He's like, give me some of that poke. Is he big enough for like D to ride comfortably to where he wouldn't like straight?
you're like a little bit big, but you'll fit. He can carry you. That's not
You
an
don't
issue.
weigh that
Okay.
much. You a tiny little boy.
I
You're like a
Nidorino
little
got
bit
string bean.
Yeah,
String
you're like a
bean.
little bit too tall for it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah,
It's like fitting in one of those like little
Skinny
kid rides,
boy.
Yeah.
but like
but
It's
I
like-
could grab onto like a spine and like.
yeah, you can hold on to like the front horn.
It'd be like Drew jockeying a horse in the Kentucky Derby. He's not too heavy, but he's just really tall
Yeah,
for a horse.
This
my legs would be like
mountain
halfway down the
seems
calf. This beast was meant for a smaller man.
Oh, and before we go, I'm gonna do my best attempt at a bird call to
Okay.
one of the Wingles.
As they're like,
That's pretty good.
hello.
I try, practice.
So they fly over, they're like, yo, we leave it?
Did you want to go?
I mean, yeah. You got warmth?
I have, and I'll hold
You
out
got
a Pokeball.
food?
I do.
It's in here.
It's in here.
Oh, yeah.
Get in this ball.
You'll never be hungry again.
But I will ask the Wingle kindly if he would like to come with and be a part of the squad. I love you.
He's like, my bags are packed. I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right.
Get
it. Get it. Catch it.
I don't-
Catch that Wingus.
The Wingus.
I have one Premier Ball. I will catch in a Premier Ball.
All
That's
right.
pretty cool.
Color
I-
matching schemes.
I have Pokeballs if you need to borrow.
While he's doing this, I'm gonna go grab Mana and put her in my hood.
Okay.
65.
All right. Is the Wingus like, my bags are packed, boy. Pfft, let's go. He looks at the other one. He's like, good luck hitching a ride.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready? Abra, you sure you can keep us all warm?
Little Mana climbs into your hood off the meter and she's like, friend, okay. Okay.
All right, Bentley's gonna tie his spell tag around his forehead like the headband, and then he's gonna
Daniel-san.
hop aboard Rose. Oh, I'm so stoked for this. It's gonna be so sick.
All right. So you guys all mount up.
Mount up.
And look at the other Wingle. Be like, are you
He's
want
looking,
to,
he's like,
you want to come too?
he's like, it worked for him, it'll work for me. if I do the friendship dance,
The bags are packed dance. I'm
it's-
ready to go.
I'm ready to take me with you.
Pokeball. What's that one?
Double zero.
Oh, sick. That's so
It's a
good.
4. You realize that they have a 95 to catch, right?
Okay.
You
well,
missed by 1.
the second-
First one was faulty. It was defective.
Yeah, as he
second one
hits
worked.
it just goes whoosh. And you're like, oh, that's bullets. Oops.
78.
In it goes. All right.
Sweet.
Wingles get.
I'm gonna do one more team swap.
Okay.
Just because I'll bring my only ice type since we're gonna be in the snow,
Okay.
and I'll grab Mareep.
Okay.
What?
And Phoebe's team will be whatever Tia decides on next
Yeah,
time.
that makes sense.
Okay. Well, as you guys suit up, geared for travel, and ready to roll, we'll wrap this one. It seems like as good a place as any. Just as you're heading out the door. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Crazy.
Unsure of what awaits them, the Tots prepare themselves for a long and cold journey in the days to come. If you enjoyed this leg of the Tater Tots journey, leave a like on the video and show them your support. If you'd like to keep up with the Tots in the future, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can follow the links in this video's description box to the Patreon. From there, you can join the discussion in our Discord servers, check out the post show, Still Rolling, and get access to some extra special content before it goes live. There's also a link if you'd like to check out some Boarding Party merch, and let us know in the comments below what you think awaits the Tots in the freezing wilderness. Thanks for watching Boarding Party. We'll catch you next week.